moms wish for? Children that grow up to be kind and to be giving. But moms with little ones know toddlers, they don't always like to share. My next guest believes Christmas is the perfect chance to teach young children the joy of sharing and of giving. Dr. Joyce Sibbett is here with steps to help you raise a giver. And oh boy, do I need this topic more than anyone else right now. I am experiencing the full effect of toddlers who love to take, and it's just part of their stage, right?
It is. It's who they are developmentally. And that's okay. But we're going to try to figure out how to help them think about how great it feels to get and relate a little bit about others, how much they like to get things.
What then, Joyce, would be a realistic expectation for, say, a 2-year-old around this topic of giving? What's realistic?
It's realistic for a toddler to want to take and enjoy something. At the same time, if a toddler can have something else to give to others and get that idea of sharing, it's not giving up, it's not sacrificing.
Right.
They're not ready to sacrifice.
Right.
But if they can have it and then see someone else enjoy it, then there's some, you got a little giving that going on there. There's a little give and take.
You're feeding the toddler need to take, but you're also
Yes.
helping them sense that spark and that joy that comes
You
from.
want them to feel how good it is to get something and then maybe relate a little bit to how somebody else is enjoying it too.
You have 3 steps to encourage giving, and the first is sort of a hands-on lesson, making gift giving a together experience.
Yes, when everything that we share, if we can remind, oh, we're sharing this beautiful meal that you love so much, we're going to take pictures of you, and then we're going to put them on the wall, and we're going to share that. And if we can then involve our toddler into knowing that he or she can enjoy what we're doing, and then, like with the pictures, print the pictures, have your toddler help glue them onto a collage, glue them onto a card for Grandma and Grandpa, hang that collage up on the wall. Then we're doing things together and we're giving them to people at the same time.
And I love the examples you shared. We're sharing dinner, we're sharing pictures, because those are non-threatening situations for a 2-year-old, right?
Yeah,
and it promotes the sharing outside of just the playgroup or the toy room.
Right. Yeah, and at Christmas time, the one thing we all are trying to do is get away from that idea that it's all about getting gifts. We want the joy and the feeling and to create the memories of what it feels like to receive, but at the same time, help our toddlers see that others love to receive too.
And you mentioned that idea of get a gift, give a gift. Why does that work so well with the toddler psyche?
It is so fun. And you know, the stuffed animal is a perfect one because you snuggle with this stuffed animal, but then when you can see that you can give a stuffed animal and see others enjoy it, then you're doing that together. And it was so fun to see my little granddaughter, who's only just under 2 years old, have a stuffed animal and give them one to her little sister, and then just enjoy that moment of sharing.
I love it. I love it. There's a picture I love as well of my niece and nephew, and he was maybe 2 weeks old from the hospital and had a sticker right on his forehead. But that was sharing, and sharing was caring, right? From the 3-year-old big sister who was so excited to.
Yes.
Oh, those pictures are so sweet. I love that example. What about Christmas morning, or this could translate to any gift-giving scenario, Joyce, where a toddler, a young child receives a gift and they're not happy with it. It's not what they wanted, it's not what they were hoping for, and the meltdown ensues. How can parents handle that situation?
You know, if the meltdown ensues, you kind of have to get past the meltdown and let that go. But if you can come in to let this toddler see how much you appreciate something, and let the toddler see how other families are enjoying what they get, that's really helpful. A lot of times toddlers aren't quite ready to go out and shop, but man, as they get to about 3 years old, then it starts to turn around a little bit, and they're more into the idea of shopping and giving a gift.
So you say save those gift exchanges for maybe the older preschool age children.
Yeah. A 2-year-old is, unless it's I have a stuffed animal, you have a stuffed animal, we have them together. You don't want to push it if a child is just not ready to give something up. You look toward when they are ready, when they start getting that idea that it's fun to give a present. And at Christmas time it's perfect because we give and we get.
And we get, yeah, yeah.
And it feels good.
And you like to get all ages, all kids of all ages involved in the wrapping, the delivering, the actual
Yes.
servitude of the present.
Right, and then have those memories. So when you have the Christmas smells and the tastes and the music and all of that, you also have that joy of we're sharing experiences and we're doing things that we love together and giving to one another.
Good conversation. I was all ears, and I'm sure a lot of other parents were as well. Dr. Joyce Sibbett, thank you so much from Dancing Moose Montessori.